based on one of the most beloved children's books ever written. So please welcome one of the stars of that movie. Here she is, the lovely Kelly Preston. Gosh, look at you. First time ever on our show.
Is that true?
I've never done this show.
Oh my God.
Reg.
I don't know why. John is, her husband, John Travolta, has been here over the years.
That's right. She has a hunky husband too. Now, did you enter him in our contest?
I didn't because he's all my hunky husband.
He's all your hunk. I've married, what, 12 years now?
12 years, had our 12-year anniversary.
Wait, how'd you meet John?
I met him on a set. I met him for a screen test of a movie years and years ago and saw him walk across the room with two dogs, like, and
he had two dogs with him?
Yes, two walking dogs. And
did he have a dimple in those days?
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
big dimple,
still has it.
Yeah. And so you exchanged hellos, how are you, and all that. But then who made the first move?
He did.
Did he?
Yeah.
He called you?
Well, we ended up doing the movie together. It was a movie, a small comedy years ago that the only great thing from it was called The Experts, was that we got together and he made the first move and it was great.
And by the time the movie wrapped, I mean, you guys were...
Well, no, we actually didn't get together during the movie, but it was later and we went on a long courtship and dating and he took me to jazz clubs and it was very romantic.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And you have two children, right? Yeah.
Beautiful children.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Oh, I bet they're beautiful. Look, she's beautiful, he's beautiful. The kids had to be beautiful.
Yeah, but you never know. There's always that recessive, sometimes you see the two beautiful parents and the kid and you go, what happened there?
Why? Are you unhappy with one of yours or what's going on here?
I'm just saying, you always, you
You've
never...
got beautiful kids,
it happens. It definitely happens.
That's right, it happens a lot.
But as a young girl, you all over the world, weren't you? You were born in Hawaii, as I understand it.
Born and raised.
Yeah, and then spent some early years, or maybe just 1 year, in Iraq, of all places.
I lived in Iraq. My father worked for an agricultural firm, and we were transferred there so he could head a program to teach the Arabs how to be self-sufficient with sugarcane. And it was right after the Six-Day War, and it didn't last very long. It was supposed to be a 2-year program, and it was amazing. We lived in an American compound, but I saw a lot and remember a lot.
I'll bet.
Yeah.
And what was Iraq like in those days?
Very volatile.
Really?
And yeah, it was volatile then, but it also had beautiful people too. Really, some really amazing people. And I had friends as a child, Arabs, and you know, it was a amazing time.
Boy, I'll bet. What an experience for a young girl to have. So anyway, now, of course, you're married to John. You continue with your movie career.
Yes, but I want to know about the airplane.
Girl talk.
Yeah.
What airplane?
Sorry, Reg.
Well, you know, John flies his own airplane.
He says he does. I don't think he does.
No, he does. And it's not just like a little tiny plane with propellers.
Great big plane. You don't
It's
think
a
for
great
one John
big...
Travolta flies that plane?
No,
Please.
he does. No, he really flies
You
that
don't know what's going on up there in the cockpit?
Kelly, tell him.
No, 8 jet ratings. He's amazing.
I know.
You know
I'm
that.
kidding,
Yeah, no, he's an amazing pilot.
So tell me about the plane.
So, the plane or him as a pilot?
Him is the pilot and then the plane.
Well, the plane is amazing, and the plane, we now have a house in Florida that is his dream, where the plane lands at the house and taxis up to the backyard, and we get out. Yeah, it's his dream. It's been his dream forever.
Preston. I'm
but let me ask you
Very
this.
cool. With the uniform, though,
Oh,
the
the
pilot's
hat, yeah,
hat.
sure.
And the,
But does he
sexy.
still have the dimple?
Yes, he does, and he pretends. He pretends to Ella that he has cheeseburgers and things hidden in there, and he'll get things out for her to play with.
It's so funny.
Oh my gosh! And speaking of your children, you recently started a new school.
I did.
My gosh, from like kindergarten through the 3rd grade.
Yes, I did.
Very important years.
Yeah, it's called Delphi Santa Monica, and it's on the West Coast, and it is amazing education, heavy on the arts, non-toxic, non-chemical, non-pesticide, and just a really, really terrific school. And I'm going to start them across the country.
Is it difficult to start a school in various states? I mean,
it's a lot more difficult than I thought. I thought, I'm going to start a school.
Yeah.
I want a really great education for my kids, and I think education is lacking in this country. So I really want to help in that area, and I want it to be non-toxic and heavy on the arts. And it was a lot of work.
I'll bet. All right, let's talk about Dr. Seuss, the movie.
Yes. Are your kids so excited that you're in this movie? Because I would think they're at the perfect age for that.
It is the most excited they've ever been. When I got the call to do it, they were screaming, jumping up and down, and they saw it the other night at the premiere, or the other afternoon, and it was so much fun, and hearing everybody giggle, and it's really adorable.
And you play?
Mom.
Mom, of course.
Yes. You know, in the book, Mom is a foot. She is literally a high heel. And so I'm a little more than that in the movie.
And what a cast you've got, too. You've got Mike Myers and Alec Baldwin.
And Dakota Fanning and Spencer Breslin. They're amazing.
And Sean Hayes is in it, too.
Mom goes to work this time. Mom's a single mother and works at a real estate agency and really making ends meet. And Alec is the neighbor who's Mom's suitor. But yes, Mom goes to work.
All right, well, let's take a look at a scene. Now, here's Mom and Sean Hayes. Sean plays...
He plays my boss, Mr. Humberflube.
Cat in the Hat.
Tonight is our bi-monthly meet and greet party. Tonight's host is Joan Walden. This is where people can meet our real estate agents in an informal yet hygienic setting.
Mr. Humberflube, I have to get home to my kids.
Ah, yes. Your children. Joan, let me make this perfectly clear. If your house is as messy as last time, you're fired!
That's pretty clear, Mr. Humberflube. Don't worry, I promise. My kids will be on their best behavior.
It opens on Friday, November 21st. Theaters everywhere are going to be a big hit this holiday season. So nice to have you on our show, Kelly. We don't need John anymore. We want Kelly here.
We want Kelly.
We'll be right back in a moment.
Thanks,